Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. At the 40, there he goes. Wrestled out of bounds at the 26, a huge pickup on the ground.
Busting big runs like this is a team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole.
What?
You got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for the responsive lines.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense and zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Runs through the tackle. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 18. And the Tar Heels come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Fighting off the defender. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Looking for the goal line. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time.
And a sack all the way back at the 5.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. They're not just close enough to smell it, it is overwhelming their olfactory sensors. They are right on the... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
No bones about it on that 3rd down and goal. You knew exactly what they're doing. We're not kicking field goals. We're here for touchdowns, and it is a physical run. He lowers his shoulder right between the tackles. Gonna... zone. Way to start this football game for this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Charlotte's offense has its first opportunity of the day. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, you got to know as a quarterback, when you're in an empty set, which means you have no running backs in the backfield with you, you got to be able to get rid of the football. And you're expecting pressure. The clock's going to go off in your head. Not a good job of keeping two hands on the football, and the defense able to knock it loose.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Bringing the heat. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. Put the heat on. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. It's complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
And after starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Pulls and fires complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's McGee. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is ready to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Harrell. There's the pressure. Got room to work. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give to the tailback. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. Turning it on. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down. They'll have it first and goal at the 6. And the 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally
No, you're not.
At the 2. Now on
I ain't helping
second
you.
and goal. On the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Charlotte.
Big question mark for this offense coming into the year, guys. Who could score touchdowns? Who are going to be their biggest playmakers on offense? This guy scored in the first game. He's off to a great start in this one with that touchdown. This guy looks like the real deal.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake.
I got Joe Buccaneers.
24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Takes the handoff. It's Hall. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Lopez to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got it in the middle. It's Goss. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down.
Oh,
The 30. And a sensational return, and they finally stop him inside the 15.
I'm going under.
This offense has it with really good field position. Give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McGowan. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 15, here's the return. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll start this drive going to the air. They'll run the screen. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Lopez wants to fire. He's got it. Really short gain on that one. Defense all over it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success. Looking for space. It's gone. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Dances away. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Heaves it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there.
Baby girl.
Through his fingers.
What did I
So now it's
say?
2nd and long.
Baby girl.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's McGowan. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st
Baby
down.
girl.
Needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got it. Running on the Jets. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Be careful, Simon.
To the air. It's Harrell. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. The offense will quickly use a timeout. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they use this half. The 49ers line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch will be made just inside his own 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Hit as he throws. He's got an open man. He's loose. He's at the 40. It's a seam wide open. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quick completion on the out route. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to have. No good. Guys, after the miss, still up by 4. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Dropping back, it's Harold. Looking for a big gain. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's McGowan. Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's first and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Give to the running back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Olsen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the 49ers will send out the punt unit.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Hauls it in. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. The Tar Heels can really attack on this second and short. Off the play fake. Here he goes breaking the pocket. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. And the Tar Heels come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They bring the punter onto the field now. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. The short hands, it's Olsen. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The 49ers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle, it's Nicholas. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Yeah, store manager.
Off-play action on first down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Running to Green. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. And the 49ers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a...
Wide open spaces.
Get out,
He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers.
Full bear.
Receivers have come up big through 3.
Pass, huh? Right?
So we open
Full
the
bear.
time period with a 3rd down play.
Daddy love you.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell.
Yes, yes.
Rushes on him.
Yes, yes.
Unleashes one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
I mean,
How about the difference a week makes for this QB? Last week, man, the
Hey, you want me to just get Luna's ears?
wasn't consistent, wasn't in good rhythm. Right now, looks like he's in
Let me get her
total
ears real quick while we
control.
got that
This
machine.
offense is moving at a way better pace. Looks like it could
We gotta return it, right?
team from last week.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll
We gotta
stop
return it,
at
right?
26.
The damn ear thing.
They'll get this drive started
You're
from
renting
their
it.
26.
You can't just buy one of those off the market.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass.
You can't just buy one of those off the market.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Tar Heels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Well,
They'll
honey.
go to work in the air.
That
on
might be the
2nd
case.
down. It's caught. Good, solid
Oh,
pick up on that one. They've got it out to the 40.
No,
and it's
Maverick!
first down.
Flush out Milo!
Backs here. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They'll leave it with him. And I think
Hey.
they'll give him 2 on that one. Second
Hey.
down coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back,
I love
he's looking
you.
at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Sorry!
And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I heard that.
To the air on first down. And
Fucking
taken away
bitch.
by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover.
Damn, don't shoot yourself,
To
man.
get rolling after the pick, but he
Don't
gets
strain.
prime field position at the 40.
You get hemorrhoids. You gotta get this shit
To the
cut out.
ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't
He lifted me out to the heaven away,
Looking downfield,
holding my soul.
oh,
Is
there
there
it is. He'll try to
any
do it himself.
grace?
And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
You know, we don't see this very much in college football anymore. Quarterbacks just taking care of their bodies and making smart decisions. Get down on the ground so you don't take one of these big hits from these nasty defensive players, and just give yourself a chance.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. Maybe this will breathe.
I want to
make
make it.
Which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's in open space downfield. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Is there any grace?
Quarterback on the keeper. Shakes off the defender. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him.
To the heavens,
The 49ers
now
back to the
running
line
my
on first
soul.
down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Oh, better check some ankles. He makes a move and gets down to the 24.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down when they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the 49ers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He'll pull it down. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Niners! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, I love this offense being...
The extra point
Oh,
is
blocked it! Oh.
So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Lopez to pass. Under fire. Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson.
I just love the awareness there, understanding where he is. He didn't get the first down, but he gets out of bounds. He knows he has a timeout in his back pocket, so he's still putting his offense in position here to drive the field, score, and win this game.
Makes the grab. It's Gauze. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try to get outside. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
I hate the play call. It's going to kill you. It takes way too much time running the football outside and then not getting out of bounds. That's one they're going to regret trailing late.
To the ground. He's got it again. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, North Carolina.
A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
He was
Yeah, we got that job.
room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players, a lot of games sort of wash away in the memory bank. Not that one. That will be an indelible mark in their memories.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire, whether we lost or whether we won. For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played late.
Did you lose more of those or win more of those? I'm just asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clutch, right? These are the